Welcome back to Timberborn. We are staring at our beautiful new district. So amazing. Has two beavers. Little Priya bag, who's still a little baby beaver. And well, there's one more beaver. I don't know where he went. Kagastock is somewhere. I think he's actually working on building these down here, maybe. Not quite sure. I think I'm gonna high prioritize this one though, as well as high prioritize this guy here. And yes, he is! This beaver will die. He's starving. He has food. Well, I'm sure he'll figure that out. They have 95 water and 35 food, so they should be fine, just the two of them. And then back over on this side, our housing is coming along. This one, however, does need to be reconnected, so let's do that. And that should fix that issue there. This side, we are working on this housing here, which I think is all up and running. Almost. Not quite. Now, for some reason, I think maybe it's this path here, and it is. So now we have quite a bit of housing built up, and it looks pretty darn good. I am very excited about it. We do need to put a path in here, a path in here. I think that should fix that. And we have 3 unemployed beavers somewhere. I'm guessing it's maybe in this district. So what we can do, we can add one more builder here. And then I think we can turn back on our gatherer flag because these berries are actually growing down here. But we are still running pretty low on storage. So I do think we should perhaps consider unlocking this underground storage that I'm very excited about. And it says it's all underground? Interesting. So let's build it here. It requires logs, planks, and gears. A lot of planks, which we don't have. A lot of gears, which we don't have. So that will probably take them a very, very long time to build. I'm also thinking I would like to get these high prioritized, as I would like to try to get rid of this wheel here, if possible. Maybe we could also put in a water wheel here and somehow connect it. I don't really know. And then we are also going to work on getting this district set up. So we'll detonate those. Hopefully we'll get these ready to go soon. The only issue with this district is that they really don't have a lot of resources. So we almost need to get them over to this side so that they can start farming and things like that. Because they don't really have a lot of good resources. We are also going to come into here and blow up all of this as kind of a test run, because I think if we blow all of this up, this area should be green, because right now the green fades, and I'm guessing it's because it's just too many levels. And then we can use this for farming for this district. And we will also have to start sending explosives here. Now on this side, we finally filled up our large water tank. Hopefully we can get these tanks built up here. And maybe we can even kind of connect actually, or we can kind of almost connect these districts this way. We'll put in a set of stairs there. We'll do that. And we'll get these districts pretty close together. And something is wrong with our housing. What could it be? Oh, that is definitely an issue. I'm not quite sure how to fix this. Unless we move this entire like storage facility, but obviously that is not going to work. So that should fix it. There we go. And this side is done. Beautiful. We have 4 unemployed beavers somewhere. They're probably somewhere over here. So we can turn back on these scavenger flags. I think everything else is pretty much turned on. And this area is almost done. They're not going to work on that until I unpause it, but I think there's just too many things. Too many beavers, not enough food, that type of stuff. So I kind of want to get our other district up and running before we actually unpause this one. And we can't really connect these other 2 houses either until we get this fixed, which we can't do until we're in the dry season apparently. Unless... I feel like this is making things extremely complicated. But we might need to do some like temporary design work here. So we might need to go like this. This is incredibly complicated for essentially no reason. But we're gonna figure it out. We are going to figure this out somehow. Not quite sure how. Okay, I think this should let us demolish these stupid little carrots. We have to create all of this just to demolish these little carrots. While they do that, we need to figure out a way to get more logs for this district because they only have 18. Whereas in this district we have 1,400. So what we need to do is probably get across. I mean, we have quite a few maples, but maybe it's just because this is off. That would definitely help. So we'll turn that back on. That should fix that issue. This underground thing is actually getting built pretty quickly. We are primarily waiting on gears. And then these are ready to go. Boom! Beautiful. We might need to actually detonate lower. I'm not really quite sure how this works. Like if we do transfers power like up, maybe let's just like unlock all this. So a large windmill, we need paper, gears, planks. A small windmill, we just need that. I mean, could we just put like a small windmill in? We're gonna try it. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put that in there. This should give us 300 horsepower. This only needs 120. Actually, you know what? I don't quite understand this. It seems like it only wants to let the large one go here. So, okay, we'll put that one in. And then maybe what we can do, if that works, maybe we can somehow like share the power. Let's come into here, line this with explosives. I don't know if they can reach this area to detonate it. So we'll probably have to do some sort of stairs or something to it. You know what, we're just gonna leave that for now. And we have a drought in 3 days. 3 days, people. We are doing pretty swell on water, pretty good on food. This district could use a little bit more food, but I think that's in part because they have so much flour, or wheat rather, and not enough bread. So we might want to think about adding in another gristmill and another bakery. And it seems like the bigger constraint is probably the bakery. So let's build that first. And I kind of want to build the beehive as well. But we'll build the bakery. I'm not sure why there's no wheat being planted here, but we'll replant some wheat here. And you know what we can do? Maybe we can put the beehive up here. Oh, so this has to be like in the middle of something. This is not a very big area. Maybe we should just try it like right here. We need logs, planks, and paper to build that, which we have plenty of paper, not quite a lot of planks, but plenty of logs. This is just not getting built, and we do need this built pretty quickly. But the issue we're having is getting enough planks, which this district does not have either. It's probably because I decided to build all of this very unnecessary scaffolding. But that aside, we need more planks. So we're gonna have to find a place to put them. I think what we'll do is we'll come over here. And maybe we'll look to add something on the water. So if we demolish this, I think probably demolish a few more of these. Maybe just all of these. We should be able to put in a lumber mill and a water wheel. So let's do the water wheel first. I kind of want to do a couple of water wheels if we can. Maybe we'll do... Maybe we'll do 2, just spaced a little bit apart. That way hopefully the water will continue to flow. And it looks like we might actually need some sort of gatherer flag to be able to get these berries. So we'll put a gatherer flag, I think here. And then if we come into here, we can actually plant some more berry bushes in here as well as in here. But unfortunately, they can't pick any more berries because this is full and our storage is full. So we really need to get this built. So I'm going to high prioritize that. So I think what we'll end up doing, and hopefully this path reaches, but what we'll probably end up doing is putting a plank factory thingy and a gear factory thingy here. And let's check on our little beavers in District 4. Oh, Priya Bag grew up. Oh, boom. So cute. And we have Ogamu is a new child in this district. How adorable. They are building these, which is great. But we should probably put in a large water tank somewhere nearby. Maybe we'll do a couple of those here. That is looking very, very good. And this forester can actually reach up here. So I think we should have him plant some maple in here. And that way we can put in a lumberjack flag for these guys, and they can actually go get the wood that our other forester is putting in. I'm thinking if we put him down in this area, along with a gatherer flag, we can then put a path from here down here. And then they should be able to get some of the wood from this area, hopefully. And it looks like they have plenty of food and water. They have 28 food and 100 water, so that's perfect. And this still doesn't want to work. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in here and we're going to explode that little bit and see if that helps. This is full, which is great. So we do have quite a bit of water. We have 1,000 water here, 1,500 water here. That is fantastic. Our food is growing at a really nice pace too. And this beehive is not getting built, but that is okay. We did maybe go overboard on utilizing our planks for this little housing setup. This is probably the highest priority, but we still need 30 gears, which is a lot of gears. And if we come over here, our water wheels are up. However, this one is not moving. And I think it's probably because of that. So we'll plug this in here, and then we'll do our gear workshop in here. And hopefully these paths will actually reach. I don't know for sure, but hopefully. Because this one just needs logs, this should get built pretty quickly. But I think the reason our logs are maybe low is because some of these actually are full. Some of these little lumberjack flags are full, and it's probably because all of our log piles are full yet again. And the drought has started. Go, little beavers, go! Although this water is really not moving much at all. We might need to consider building some sort of waterfall system so that the water actually moves a little bit more, because this is definitely not going to work. We should also add another house here because these beavers are going to have a lot of water pumps built, which is great, but we do need more housing, and we also need more water storage. Since these require planks, I think what we'll do is maybe put in a couple of these as well. I think we can probably get a double lodge going. And maybe go like that. And then we can start bringing our housing on top of this part here. And let's pause because this is all dried up. So we need to pause this, pause this. We have a lot of pausing to do. Okay, we've got everything paused. I think that is pretty good. And as soon as this dries out, we will actually turn a couple of these on. Let's see. Hopefully we can get one of these beavers to come over here. But we only have one water storage, so that is pretty limited. But we do have Priabag is pumping away. Beautiful. I think, given that we do have someone getting water, we can probably stop sending them water, at least during the dry period. We have 21 unemployed beavers. Oh my goodness gracious. You are all getting put to work. Maybe not all of you, because I don't have anything for the rest of you to do, but we will find a job for you and we will put you to work. We are in a bit of a pickle with planks. And we do need to get this built, which requires gears and paper, which we also don't have because this is the gear workshop. And this gear workshop over here is working, but very, very slowly. Perhaps we need to do this and add a new route for gears. And I think 20 should be pretty good. And hopefully they'll be able to get those over there. But to make gears, we need planks. And planks, we do not have. And they finally got rid of these. Beautiful. I don't even quite remember what we were doing. I think we just need to connect this bit. Which actually means we need to get rid of a few more things than I realized. So we'll go under here, we'll demolish these. I think that should work. So this district is good on food and water. This district is great on food and water. And this district is pretty good as well. Not too shabby. I guess we can go ahead and detonate that. I don't really remember why I was doing that in the first place, if I'm being honest. So all of these water pumps are built, which is great, but we don't need them quite yet. So those are kind of more like future built water pumps. I would love to get one of these going. So let's pause this one and hopefully they'll just work on that one. So if we come back here, I think we should be able to just do this. And then they can get over. So it looks like our other district doesn't have paper. So we need to add this and we need to set distribution limits maybe to 50. Should be good. We have 4 days left of the drought. We have 18 unemployed beavers. What are they all doing? Nobody knows. And hopefully now that we're transporting paper, hopefully this will work itself out a little bit easier. Oh, good. So we already have 18 paper. So the biggest thing that we need to solve for right now are planks and gears. I think since we have so many unemployed beavers in this district, what we will do is come up here and do a planky majigger here, because that should actually be able to share power with the other one. So that's 50, and then this one needs 250. So if they can all share power, for now, we'll just do this. And that is built, and this should get built almost instantly because we just need logs. I think that should fit in pretty nicely. We'll path over to that. And then we should be able to just do planks and gears right here. Because we do have a total of 25 unemployed beavers. We have 14 unemployed in this district. This is almost built. Let's just finish getting that built really quickly. And he does have a little bit of efficiency on his own. He can do a little bit on his own. So maybe with that in mind, we actually should just turn this one back on. Or maybe this one was just taking the efficiency from this one. That is what is going on here. So this one is helping both of these factories. But now we have this one up and running. These should go quite a bit faster. We'll get that gear workshop up and running, which should hopefully give us enough gears to get another gear workshop up and running. So maybe let's high prioritize that actually. And then we will lower prioritize that one. And we'll slightly lower prioritize that one as well. This dried out. Oh, but the plants are still... The plants are fine. Okay. False alarm. We're good. And we have housing here. Woo! They do need to build the stairs, but at least we have housing. We can turn this back on, I think, because we have plenty of water storage that's built. Our water level is going down here, but we only have 2.3 days left of the drought. So I think we'll be okay. We could always turn maybe back on a couple of these just to make sure we don't run out of water. And then over here, we still have 777. However, this did just dry out. So we won't be producing any more water from this part. I'm almost tempted to even do another plank, like lumber mill thing somewhere. But I feel like it should be on the water. So let's come down here. And let's demolish these. And then let's put in a water wheel. Maybe there. And then we'll try and squeeze the lumber mill in here. We'll demolish those. And then that way we have that ready to go as soon as the water is back. We are doing A-okay on water. This district is actually doing very well on water because they have so much water here. We could also consider doing dynamite on maybe some of these areas here as well to try to maybe keep the water a little bit longer. So we might look at doing that. Looks like this is built, so that is good. But we now have 18 unemployed beavers. There are 17 water pumps in total that are off though. 4 of them are over here, so 13 of those beavers will have jobs as soon as this drought is over, plus these 2, so I think it will work itself out. We are getting more planks. We have 26 planks in total, I think. And yet, for some reason, these beavers... We don't need that. I don't think. Yeah, we just need a path there, stairs, and then we just need these stairs to get built. I love seeing the little beavers at the little campfire. Senzel, Beluga, Zalaji, everyone is chilling, relaxing. So our large windmill only needs gears, which is not too bad. And we have 1 day left of the drought. So if we can get some of these gear workshops up and running, we only need 15 more planks for this one. We should be able to build our windmill pretty quickly. And then this one is ready to go as soon as the water starts flowing as well. Let's check on our food and water. This district, 360 water. Okay, we need to start pumping water. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna do that. This district, 444 water. That's not too bad. 500 food. 1600 food. And then this district, we have 100 food, 100 water. So we are good here. And I think their storage is full. So maybe we should consider giving them a place to store stuff. I think just the small warehouse should be okay. And we are running very, very, very low on water. The good news is though, as soon as we get these beavers up and running over here, we will have an abundance of water and we can grow so much food here. Which I actually do think that we should consider putting a farmhouse in. So let's do that, and let's put it... Let's put it here. And we'll do carrots all along this side. We might just have to do carrots because I think it will be underwater for most of the time. So we'll have to really just plant carrots mostly here. So this district is down to 258 water. This district has 248. So I think it's time that we actually turn back on a couple of these water pumps up here, because the drought is almost over. And the drought has ended! Look at all our beavers! Go, little beavers, go! Now you are about to get flooded with water. Poor little beavers. I am gonna turn this on and hope that the water starts flowing soon. We might as well get our beavers ready to go. So we'll turn all this on. And look at this! We have this cute little... Oh my gosh! It'll be interesting to see if that really works. I mean, I'm guessing it does, but... we need water ASAP, people. Our water is drying out. And here it comes. Woo! Just in the nick of time. Because we are basically out of water here. We have 176. This one we still have a little bit of water left here. But we desperately need this water. And here's the water! I love watching everything come back to life. It's so satisfying. Both of these water wheels are working, which I'm super happy to see. So as soon as this gear workshop's up and running, we will be in very good shape. And then it looks like this is ready to detonate. So, boom! And what we'll do is we'll come in here and we will put a water wheel. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it there. And it says it's too far to build, but I think if we delete this. Yep, that looks like it did the trick. So they should be able to build that now. And now we have our gear workshop, our planks, more gears. This is finally up and running. So that is great. More planks here. I think that should be pretty good. Well, I'm gonna unpause this just so I don't forget. And hopefully now we can high prioritize getting this built, and we only need 19 gears for that. And we are in pretty good shape. Water supply's going back up, food's going back up. We do need to unpause this though, so that probably means we'll need to pause an inventor. Overall, we actually have now 184 beavers. That is a lot of beavers, and we have enough lodging for 191. I think next we'll probably get some housing built up over here. And I'd like to get them set up for farming. I think they're pretty set up for that for next dry season. Maybe we do something here. We have a lot of blank space here. So maybe we use this and see if we want to maybe climb up this mountain here. We can make this like a beaver mansion, like a little Beaverly Hills. But I think we're gonna leave this one here for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.